Okay, now we're going to talk about the min function. So let's come down here, and I'm going to paste in some code so you don't have to watch me type. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to run the max function, or excuse me, not max, we're going to run the min function. We're going to run the min function on the mixed multidimensional array variable, or yeah. As we talked about in max, I think we already discussed that null would actually be the lowest value. So let's see what happens. Well, let's just look at this together, okay? I'm expecting that null is going to be the lowest, and then next would come negative 6.5, then would come 0, then would be Andy, then John, then the integer 6, and then array, where null would be the actual value that's returned for something that's the minimum value. So let's go ahead and save this, and we're going to look at it in Firefox. Okay, and if you sit there and you refresh and refresh and refresh and go, hey, where's my value? Where's my value? Well, remember, it's null. And so this is the way that null shows up on the screen, is it shows up literally as nothing. It's trying to represent the concept of nothing by not showing anything, okay? So let's double check our logic about that, and let's run back to Dreamweaver here. And if we wanted to go ahead and pull this value out of the mix, we could either literally pull it out, or we can also comment it out. Okay. Let's see. Actually, we're going to move that right there. Okay. So we're going to comment this out, so we still have a comma space and then the integer 6. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and save this now, and we'll go back to Firefox, hit refresh, and of course, as we predicted, the negative 6.5 is now the lowest because null is not in that array anymore. And if we go back there to Dreamweaver, we could sit here and pull stuff out haphazardly. You know, if you're not sure, if you're really unaware of the order or something like that, you could start doing some testing by changing the values or pulling things out or whatever until you get comfortable with the order that it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's the way that min works, and I'm not going to really go into it in full detail because we did talk about max so much, and basically the minimum function is the opposite of the max function.